Hello everyone, I am back again, and good news. I actually got the Modix printer finally to print something. I'll show you what I got. You may not be real impressed because I actually told it not to print the top part of it because I was just going to cut it out. I'm going to clear that out and see if it will slide over the C8 model. Let me grab the C8 model right here. So ideally, I will hollow that out and it'll fit on that. You can see that's not quite going to work, but that's what I need to do is identify where it won't work so I can have my designer go back in and say, hey, here's the areas that aren't going to work. So this center section right here, so I'm going to take all of this out. You can see this is just support material. I would have modified the file, but I just wanted to get this to see if it would print. So at least it did print. There is an issue if you look. This gap right here is because this whole layer shifted back. So I need to find out how and why that happened. But at least it did finish printing once I switched filament. Come to find out that was part of the problem. That red filament, something's wrong with it. It simply would not consistently print without clogging up. I put in the gray filament that I've been using in the smaller Ender printer with no issue. I just moved it over here, ran it into here, and it looks like that at least got rid of a lot of the issues. Not all of them, but again, a lot of them. So next thing I'm gonna do is, this is 1/18 scale. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get rid of all the support since I don't need it. I'm going to print this with, just like I did here, only in 1/18 scale. And then I'm going to do the same thing, I'm sorry, 1/8 scale. And I'm going to do the same thing with the 1/8 model. Is go ahead and take it, slide it over that, and see what will and won't clear, and start making progress towards what the car is really going to look like. All right, that's all I've got for now. I would like to print on this one, but it's an either or choice. I don't think there's enough filament here on this roll to print that in 1/8 scale. But I have filament coming tomorrow, so I bought it for this initially, but I'm going to switch over and use it for this. If I don't get rid of this, this model takes an entire roll, which is a kilogram, and so I would have to get rid of, no, it can take the whole roll, should print that. But if I get rid of all this interior support that obviously doesn't need to be in here because it would normally be here to support underneath when this roof is printed. But since there's no roof to be printed, there is no reason to have that support. Let's see, I guess that's it. So I've got some software programming stuff to do, and we'll do it. One of the viewers went in and said, hey, I don't see the thanks button. Well, come to find out, there's a switch on my end that I was supposed to switch to enable that thanks button, so I did that. So, like, subscribe, hit the alert, hit the thanks if you want to donate, and if you don't like what I'm doing, you don't know, chat. Bye.